First things first, if you're new to my channel, hello, I'm the Queen G22, and you are now in the Lioness Den, where I like to talk about Ninja Turtles, gaming, geek stuff, and travel. So if any of that's your vibe, you're in the right spot. Welcome in. And today, we are going to take a look at this awesome quarter scale Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time arcade by Numskull Designs, which, by the way, shout out to Numskull. Thank you so much for gifting this to me. I am very excited to take this out and put it to work. Yes.
That's what she said.
Michael, please.
There he is.
Please.
Mwah!
So when Numskull Designs hit me up and asked me if I would want one of these, they asked me, which one would you like? Would you like Turtles in Time or would you like the arcade version? And I went with Turtles in Time because Turtles in Time is my ultimate favorite game of all time. That is my favorite game of all time. So of course I had to have this. Now, I also have the arcade one up, which I adore nicely. I can sit down with my folks, we can play it, but having a replica of the actual arcade, I just thought was pretty cool, and I couldn't mess this up. One thing, some features that I want to talk about real quickly before we bust this piece open is one, this should be pretty close to spot on. I understand that Numskull worked very closely with Konami to make sure that this was as accurate as possible. So I'm really excited to see how they did. Also, there's USB ports so you can connect the controller. And I believe this is their first quarter arcade that will allow you to play with multiple players, which is awesome, right? So let's dig into this. As always, before we take this arcade machine out of the box, let's enjoy some of the box artwork, which this is gonna be a tough one for me to throw away. Y'all know I love to throw away boxes, but I feel like some boxes are just meant to be kept. I don't plan on giving this away or gifting it to anyone, so this is really just be taking up space, but I love the outside, the front cover of the box where it is the original artwork that was on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time arcade machine. Very cool. Then if we turn it over to its side, we've got Nickelodeon, shout out to Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle logo, the 4 Ninja Turtles in their, 16-bit version. Someone will correct me if I got the wrong bit, I don't know. A picture of the Turtles in Time and the arcade machine. And then down below, let's see, it's got some information talking about the quarter scale replica arcade machine. For example, cabinet quality, high quality, 100% accurate, replica, wooden shell and shape. Yeah, there's a lot of good information on the side about this machine. We flip it over to the other side, we have more pictures of the artwork, and then on the other side, it shows a more detailed picture of the machine that's inside this box. So we've admired this beautiful artwork by Nickelodeon, TMNT, and Numskull Designs and everyone involved. Now it is time to free it from its packaging. All right, we got tape on the sides, as always. I don't know if I'm gonna be gentle with this, you guys. I feel like I'm gonna throw this box away because I'm gonna just have this thing on display. Does anybody want the box? Does somebody want the box? If somebody wants the box, dude, DM me. I mean, not DM me. This is gonna be on YouTube. Email me. You're gonna have to pay for shipping. But if somebody wants the box and doesn't want me to throw it away, holler at your girl. I'll send it to you, I promise. Unless, if you're one of members on my Patreon, y'all get first come, first serve, as always. Okay. The nice little handle, pop off the top. What do we see? First, we see our connections for power. It looks like our USB-C, right on. Take this top styrofoam off. And now we can see the machine. Wow, this is bigger than what I expected. That's what she said because that's old. It's not funny anymore. But yeah, this is a big boy. Come to mama. Wow. OMG Jesus. Now, how freaking pretty is this? Yeah, this isn't gonna be a super hard unboxing since it comes in one piece, and Jesus, it's like taking the bra off for the first time. This is absolutely gorgeous. It just slides right off. Okay, so before we plug it in and see all the lights and everything, let's take a look of the outside. This is already giving me nostalgia vibes, dude. This thing is so freaking pretty. Quarter arcades. How do we get in here? Hold on. Where are my glasses? Oh, you just push the button. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, back to what I was looking at. All right. Just looking, you know, from the first glimpse, my first impression, I'm going back in time, literally right now. These little controllers on here are adorable. You don't really need a controller. This is actually big enough you can play it just the way it is. So the sides are just like the original Turtles in Time. This thing is absolutely perfect. We've got if we take a look at the back, we've got our power on and off switch. It looks like our power, where to plug it in, and our volume. Now on the front, isn't this cute how it's got the the little quarter area in there? The bottom ones, if you push on it, those are going to be your USB ports so that you can hook up controllers if you want, which is really, really sweet. Now that we've taken a brief look at the outside, let's plug it in and see what it looks like. All right, we are plugged in. Now let's flip on the power. It lights up right away, right on. Quarter arcades, Numskull, very, very cool. Let's see if we can turn it up. Okay, I have it all the way turned up some. All right, I think this might be just a little bit better so that I can see as we watch this wonderful startup screen. I am loving the feels of this. Initialize complete, ROM check. Winners don't use drugs. No, they don't. Oh yeah, I'm loving this. Let's turn it down a little bit. Let's go. I love this. Okay, so I believe that they used a special CRT type screen to give this more of a nostalgia type of feel, which is awesome. The sound is incredible. Leonardo, 16 years old. Plenty of sound. It sounds great. It looks great. Now let's see if we can play this a little bit. All right, so if we press these little like quarter buttons down below, then that's like our start button, kind of like we inserted a quarter. Let's see if I can play with Donatello and only Donatello. Oh, let's go. My little hands. Wow.
Hey, Crank, bring that statue back, you bloated beanbag.
Bloated beanbag. Tell him, Leonardo. Tell him about himself. He ain't nothing. Oh, this is cool. Hey. All right, I'm hurrying. Oh. Okay, who wants to come over and game with me? Please, this is so cool. Oh, you don't want this smoke, my guy. Oh, snap. Ooh. Come here, Bo. See if I can do my move. Oh! Snap. Remember when you would play two-player and when you were waiting for your sibling or friend to come over, and if they took too long, they would get smacked by the ball and then get pissed off at you? Like, dude, I told you to come on. Now you're stuck in the corner of the screen. So there you have it. The quarter scale Turtles in Time, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Numskull. What do you guys think of this? I think this thing is pretty sweet, pretty cool. Perfect for any gamer collector, Ninja Turtle collector, all of that good stuff. So real quick, let's take a quick look at this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time quarter scale, quarter arcade. by Numskull Designs. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this? Now, the price I think was anywhere between maybe $400 and $430 and $450. I'm not exactly sure. What do you think? Would you spend money on this? Is this something that you'd like? Let me know in the comments what you think about this. And as far as I go, I'm gonna keep playing, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Hold up, don't leave yet. We have to do our subscriber shoutouts. If you're new to my channel, I like to play a game called That's What She Said with my subscribers. And it's because I am such a huge fan of the show The Office that I often use lines from the show in my content, such as That's What She Said. So sometimes I'll make a comment and note it as a That's What She Said. But sometimes I'll make comments and I won't call it out as a That's What She Said. And so if my subscribers call it out, I might just give you a shout out in my next video. In order to be considered for a shout out, you have to do 3 things. You have to, 1, say what I said, 2, timestamp it, and 3, say That's What She Said. And with that, our first shout out goes to, and I apologize if I butcher this, reading is hard, but our first shout out goes to Jesse Cisneros 6762. Nice job, Jesse, and this is what this person thought should have been a That's What She Said. I will play you one day.
That's what she said.
Nice job, well done. Definitely needs a That's What She Said at the end of that. Our next shout out goes to, and again, nice call out, Future Dark Knight 88. And this is what this person thought should have been a That's What She Said. Can I see this thing? Can I look at it? Or?
That's what she said.
Nice job, Future Dark Knight 88. Again, I see you working. And thank you to everyone who participated. And now, I'll see you guys on my next video.